Hi, I'm Herman Pretorius. I'm the Deputy Head of Policy Research for the Institute of Race Relations, and we are here today in Senekal, and it was an incredibly moving day where peaceful protests really brought home the plight of agricultural communities and their safety concerns, their property rights concerns. And essentially, it boils down to the question, these people who feed South Africa, will we support them? And will we support communities in this country vulnerable to so many disasters and so many failures? And it's been a somber day, of course, remembering the murder of a young man. And I think that brings home what we should be concerned about today. And it's the lives of ordinary South Africans, and we need to keep them safe, and we need to #save rural South Africa. Now, I'm standing here with two incredibly important representatives of the South African farming community, Ms. Nakana Masoka and Dr. Theo de Jagger. Ghana, you are from AFASA. Perhaps give us an idea of who AFASA is and why today is such an important day.
Yes, I am from the African Farmers Association of South Africa, and we represent the aspirations and the needs of the smallholder farmers and the commercial farmers of South Africa who originally were not granted the opportunity to participate in the full value chain of agriculture. The reason why we are here today is to make 2 points very important. We have come to support the family of the young farmer who was murdered, and to make a point that his funeral must not be used as a political point scoring by anybody, but we should allow the family to mourn their son and get closure on the matter. Secondly, we are here to say to the police and the justice system, we are under attack as farmers, and it's not a black or white issue. It is against all farmers. We are losing our livestock, we are losing our people, and it cannot go on forever. We are saying to the powers that be that let us now hold hands and make sure that rural communities are safe, and make sure that the police play their role to protect and they do not become part of the theft syndicates that we have in our province. The last message that we are expressing as farmers is that let us not be allowed to be divided on racial basis by any political formation that wants to use us and compromise food security and undermine family farming and compromise the agricultural economy.
Dr. de Jagger, perhaps an introduction just to our friends. You are from Saai, and perhaps the same question. Why does today matter?
Today matters because we got to boiling point in the frustrations, the anger of farmers because of the poor safety situation in the rural areas, because of yet another murder, of yet 8 more farm attacks since that murder. Farmers came here to say enough is enough. We want something different. But more than that, farmers came here to start to think together about what can we do ourselves to make it better. Because safety on a farm starts with you, the farmer, and your family, and your workers, and your farm, and then your neighbors. No matter who he is, bigger or smaller than you, better established or newer than you, richer or poorer than you, whether it's a black farmer or a white farmer. Safety is a community thing. We have to take care of one another. Therefore, it's so important to join the local Farm Watch, to join your local farmers organization, to take part in communal life, community life around farm safety. And then it goes to your whole area and then to the policy environment. And this is why I am so happy to run into you guys from the Institute of Race Relations here. Having quickly read through the proposals you are tabling on rural safety, you know, you can always expect the Institute to think out of the box and to come with a few new ideas. And if only you can take off the handbrake of these ideas and let it run, I believe it can crash through some bushes and take us to a better place.
To you, those are some very, very kind words, and it is always incredibly gratifying to see that the donations from our friends we put to good use to come here, but to come up with solutions. And what I have here in my hand is the Rural and Community Safety Charter, and I would like to hand a copy to both these exemplary farmers and representatives of the farming community. This is not a complex plan. We don't need complex plans. We need workable plans. And there's the famous, I think, Reagan quote that some things might be simple, but that doesn't mean they're easy. These 7 points can, we believe, empower communities to save themselves from the scourge that our farmers experience on a brutal daily basis. I will quickly run through these 7 points. Allow communities the power to elect station commanders. Make all police and prosecutorial appointments on merit alone. No more positions for political cronies. Have independent investigations and public hearings into criminality within the police service. Expedite the process of applying for and being granted firearms licenses for self-defense. Employ private sector expertise in policing. Fast-track former police and army members as police reservists. And finally, increase staffing and resources for family violence, child protection, and sexual offences units and expert prosecutors. To you, Ghana, please take this to your communities. Help us, because we here together represent, I think, what was the phrase you used? The moderate middle, the united middle of South Africans who love this country, who love its people. And I think it's time that the people lead and the government follow. That is where you can play your part. Please do. Gentlemen, thank you so much.